How's it going? It's Premiere here. So a new game just got announced. It's called Fate Trigger the Novita. It appears to be an anime style 3D battle royale at the moment. Appears to be like at least there's 3 players on one team. Each character appears to have abilities. I'll probably go over that a little bit later. And right now it's like as far as the animation and everything looks really good. But let's check out the trailer and see what's up. I'll definitely go over the characters right after the trailer, and then let's see what's going on. Yeah. Okay, it might be like 4 players, so not 3. So it's 4 players on a team. I really like the art style of this game, so it's really good.
Let there be light. The digital frontier at my fingertips.
And this character is like she's been like almost like Fortnite. But something similar.
Lights off.
And this character appears to have like some type of wall hacks, so that might be already, that looks already really good, to be honest. Yeah, so it's 4 characters definitely on one team.
Time to walk the clouds.
Oh,
One with the waves.
that's another ability that looks kind of OD.
I can feel the rhythm of your heart.
Oh, wow, so the character has the ability to heal. That's really interesting. I actually like this character, the way she looks. And it looks like she has like some type of like fire airstrike, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. And that they had to add some type of vehicles because I feel like in a battle royale you gotta have some type of movement and transportation, to be honest. And this ability looks like some type of like, I guess I know Apex had a thing where like you could like throw something down and it would literally like transport you. It would literally transport you, like pretty much you can like glide to another area, but it would give you like a boost that would like transport you. But so there's a closed alpha that's actually just got announced when this trailer came out. It's supposed to be around next week. I'm recording this video on the 16th, so it'll probably drop on the 25th. I'm definitely going to sign up for it, and I'll try to cover some content on it as well. And it appears to be for every console. This is really interesting because usually games like this only come out on Steam, and they're usually the beta is on Steam only. I think the beta might be Steam only right now, but as far as it's going to get released, it might be on PlayStation. Pretty sure PlayStation, Xbox, Epic Store. It might be on the phone as well because I see Android, iOS, so it's probably going to be on iOS as well. That's really good. So they called them Awakeners. So as far as the character, I don't know, a lot of people might like is Huxley. It seems that she has some type of ability where she puts like a rim of mist and it makes their vision get obscured, as you can see right here. The mist hides behind the steps of the shadowy mistress. So basically I guess she throws out this little grenade and it puts like a mist so it blinds people and they can't see for a certain amount of time. It seems like one of her abilities. And I think the other ability looks like some type of gadget. Oh, so it's like some type of gadget she can throw. Like pretty much gives her walls that she can see inside the building or inside anything. Yeah, she reveals enemies basically in the air. That's really interesting because in a battle royale, it's always like a lot of buildings. So I feel like this is something that's like really interesting. Having that ability, pretty strong too, I would say, for sure. I love her design too a lot. You know, it's definitely one of those designs that you should look like, kind of catches your eye off the rip. So that's interesting. And she has Culpty Grace. Shadow abilities as an interrogator are well known and widely feared. When she finishes off a down enemy, their squad mate locations are revealed to her. Okay, that's actually really good. That's really good for just your team. revealing like the whole team when you down somebody is crazy, because it's always a situation where you don't know who's actually left alive. But if you can just reveal who's like where their teammates are, that's really strong, I think. You could also, depending on how long this animation is, you could get shot while you're doing that, but I think if you got a team behind you, this is really good for fragging out too, for sure. But this character looks really interesting. She has like blinding abilities and revealing abilities. I'm not sure how many other characters have like walls like this. I seen it in the trailer, but I wonder what other characters do have this ability. So the next character is Kira. This character actually caught my eye too. She reminded me of Fortnite, obviously, because, you know, building everything and having that type of, like, I guess this digital fortress. So she throws like a holographic 2-story fortress out. The fortress comes with 4 surrounding jump pads that lead to the top floor. Each wall of the fortress can be destroyed separately, and when Kira leaves the fortress with time, it collapses. So best you can shoot this down, that's good. But I guess it takes a long time because each wall has to be destroyed separately. So the wall themselves have to be destroyed. But this is really good, I think, for like if your whole team jumps on this tower, that's like really good for like in a team fight. I feel like she'll be really good because you just jump on the tower in a team fight, and then you have that type of like scope view of like anybody who's trying to run away. So that's really good, I think, for sure. She has a hollow shield, which I did see in the trailer when she was hiding behind. It was funny. Creates a holographic composite shield. The shield is made up of 4 parts. Each part can be destroyed separately. Allied fire can pass through the top shield and up to 4 shield sequences. So she can put up 4 shields at one time. Yeah, that's really strong. Depending on this has like a cooldown, this is really strong. Because if she can put 4 shields up for your team, that can be quite annoying. Because if we combine a shield with the tower on top of that can be really like, you know how like things are in like other BRs or getting cover, like especially out in the open like this. Having a character who can just provide any type of cover is really good, because you can just throw a wall up and just probably try to really like revive your teammate. So I think that's like really good and really interesting. What's her last ability? Energy Matrix. While Kira's in her own digital fortress, she's protected by a digital fortress that continually restores its creator's source energy and armor. So I'm guessing source energy is definitely your health. So that's actually insane, because being in the top of this sky view and also being able to heal and get your shields back is crazy. Obviously, you could probably shoot it, as I can see she's shooting it. Depending on how fast I think it depends on how fast it's able to break. This character might be really strong, because being able to just make cover and then having your teammate on top of this, like when you get third party, you can just jump into this. It might be really good as far as depending on how you can get away, or like, you know, the other characters are. So this is actually my favorite character. I don't know, her design is actually pretty cool. I like characters that have all black. I don't know, this is kind of something I like. So I see in the trailer she was like throwing flames out. So Ziva gathers petrol flames and calls down a firestorm at the target location, bombarding the area with fiery meteors for a duration. I thought that was actually her ult. I'm not sure if the ult is this ability or is the last ability, but I guess she has like a firestorm that she throws down. This has to be some type of ult, because this looks really strong, to be honest. But yeah, so she throws down the flame, it sends out like an airstrike, and it does like fire basically in the area. And they can't really hide, like right here, it looks like they're trying to hide away from it, but they're actually getting hit by it, and it kind of downed them really fast too. So yeah, Cartwright Storm. Azura divided. She infuses the ground with picture of flame, raising a firewall in front of her that blocks the line of sight. Enemies who touch the wall will be burned and take damage over time. Okay, this is really good, because if you're in a building, or like you say, running away from people trying to get back to your team, or like just trying to cut off certain people, or even like try to like separate like a squad, this could be really good. Just separating them, and if they run through it, they're taking damage over time. So that's first, they probably take initial damage and damage over time. So this is really strong, especially if they can't even see outside the wall. I wonder how long this wall actually lasts, because this would be really interesting. This character is really cool. I think I might be playing this character when the alpha actually starts next week, so we'll see. I know, but it says she can like infuse her rounds basically with fire and then infuse her chips with fire and it changes the color. But it looks right here she do like a, I guess she just reload it or something, or maybe she has something she can throw as well and she can also make her bullets do damage over time. Depending on how like damage this does, if she can infuse her weapon with fire and then also throw like the airstrike down, she can probably down people really fast if she has this, because she's slowing you down as well. Also, like putting the rounds in the munitions and also doing this, it might be pretty strong. I just don't know if this is actually going into her gun, but it said it infuses her gun as well, so they just didn't show it in this video. But hopefully she actually can like infuse her gun with the flame rounds basically. So we have Sapphire, Seafarer, Nase. This character was actually the one I was going in the water. So she has Tide Whisper. Nase transforms a pool of water that can move freely, leaves water trails in its wake. In this state, Nase is immune to all negative status effects, damage, and she constantly recovers health and armor. Interesting. So this looks good. Kinda, if you're trying to get away or maybe get like a flank off. I don't know. Obviously, the enemy saw him go into that mode. Oh, sorry. Saw him go into that mode, but he didn't really notice. But that's interesting. She can't get damaged though, but I guess when she comes out, she's kind of open, I guess. That's interesting. She has a Sharky Bomb. As it summons a shark that moves forward and leaves a trail of water. When Sharky encounters an enemy or reaches max range, he jumps up and detonates, knocking it into the struck. This sounds okay. I don't know how impactful this is, but it looks okay. It looks like she can like, she left a water trail, so it looks like she can skate on the water. So that might give her, she might have really good movement speed to like catch people, kind of like chase for kills maybe, or even get away. She might be really annoying for that. So we'll see. Oh yeah, so she's buffed for her movement. Yeah, so she might be really good for like movement for your team and like getting away from like fights and stuff. Nase is blessed by the ocean, gains movement speed, boost on water. Water trail creates by her abilities grants a movement speed bonus to her teammates as well. So I guess any water, this is probably the passive. Any water basically gets movement speed for you and your teammates. So I guess the third ability is a passive. The first one might be like the ult maybe, and the middle one might be like, well, I'm not too sure if they have like ultimates or is this just an ability base, but we'll have to see. She has orbs on her too, so she gets multiple orbs that she can break through. So, but she seems interesting. I'm not sure. I feel like movement and getting away from fights, I think should be really good. I'm not sure how impactful she'll be as far as for the team, but we'll see. This is definitely the poster girl. Light Whisperer Eos. With the life of science and truth in hand, she banishes the shadows before her. Eos is a genius in optical physics and is on a new mission to find her best friend. Eos, I guess it's Eos, coalesces source energy through her prosthetic arm and focus it into a high energy beam doing high damage. This is basically just like a damage ability. Eos, yeah, it's basically just a damage ability, basically. I don't know how much damage, but it looks like it downed them really fast, so we'll have to see. Now it's called Diffraction as well. She's definitely, I see this character on like the art all the time, so she's probably like the first character they came up and made. She has light shift. Eos becomes one with the light. Eos becomes one with the light, transfer into a photon that sprints forward at light speed. So this is just movement. I'm not sure. This seems okay, but she's like, she has a brief period of like recovery, so I'm not sure how good that would be. Maybe it reminds me of like Jet from like Valorant, something like that, but definitely like a character where you might be good for like flanking and stuff. Yeah, probably like a flanker, maybe. About to see. Chrono Flash. When AO's unlimited down, an enemy should gain spent energy and resets the cooldown on tactical. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's gonna be a character that wants to like flank. I don't know how good she can get out of there though, but if she downs the enemy, it resets her cooldown. So she can basically dash and just dash around. This could be really annoying in a team fight because this type of character dashing around like this could be probably quite annoying when you're trying to like focus on other people and then she's just like dashing constantly and like getting behind you and then like, you know, it could be really annoying, I think. Especially if you don't know where she's at, but I think Aos is not a bad character for sure. Very damage dealer with like a flanking potential is really good. Especially with so much terrain like the houses and the trees, I feel like it'll be really hard to really track her down. So that's actually really interesting. We have Wind Ranger. This character looks like she's going to be really good. I think any character like this we know from Apex, as far as like Valkyrie, we know characters like this is amazing because being able to travel across the map and relocate or reposition is like really good because you're getting third party drop to the skies, you know, and then you're just gone, you know, you're in a whole different location. So this is already, I feel like this is gonna be a really character that's really gonna be good. I just, there's no way she's not, like, this is such a good ability for a battle royale. But anyways, she's called the Wind Ranger. Her name is Sorwine. Okay. Gliding over the valleys and jungles, loyal, brave like a dust falcon, Sorwine is a forest guard, forever safeguarding the balance between humanity and nature. So her first ability to the skies, Sorwine creates an updraft with source energy, lifting everyone within this range to a high altitude. So this is already like this has to be ultimate. There's no way this is like a constant ability. So the first one has to be the ultimate. There's like no way. But we'll have to see. That's definitely a really good ability. Skyward Leap. Oh yeah, I seen this in the trailer. She like jumped in a building. That's really good too. Cause I don't think there's any character that can just jump on the building without like a jump pad or just walking up there. So that's really good. So she has an increased jump, so she can get high ground away from like anything in hill, and probably can get high ground and hill up too. That's really good. She has updraft. Sorwine temporarily gathers the wind as she buffers from her descent, negating all fall damage and allowing immediate movement upon landing. So basically she can like, that's really good. So she can basically, there's fall damage in this game, I didn't know that. So she can basically take any type of like high ground and just like, getting high ground in battle royales is like always a good thing. So being able to just jump off of that and take no fall damage and also just recover instantly is insane because you can recover instantly and literally shoot your gun right after. So that's really strong. I think this character is going to be good. She doesn't have any like damaging abilities though, which could be the only thing. You might just have to be just straight gunplay, which means you just gotta be on point with your guns. It's not too much ability based, but I think with To the Sky, she'll probably be a really good like team player, for sure. Like there's no way this is not going to be like used a lot on every team. But we'll have to see how much like the gunplay is in this game affected and how much like abilities are affected in this game. But usually games like this is always gunplay first and abilities second, usually. Well, it's kinda, but I guess it depends on how good the abilities are, because some characters who bring something to the team is always going to be like way better than just like for instance like Aos. But we'll have to see. The last character is creation. This character Camille. This character I can already see being really good because a character who has a revive option and a battle royale is already insanely good, because we know battle royales, you land bad, you don't get the right gun, you get the right loadout, you end up dying, and then you just, you know, it's a bad start. But it looks like she's able to revive both her teammates as well. Oh no, just one teammate. Okay, so Camilla activates, it's called Source Sanctuary. Camilla activates a miniature teleportation device, creating a zone with charged source energy. Allies inside the zone could constantly heal energy and armor Alice outside the zone can teleport in, but have reduced movement speed while teleporting. Okay, so she's not. I don't know if she's reviving. Oh yeah, so she's reviving if you're down, basically. So I guess if you're down, she revives you and picks you up and gives you health and whatever. It's not like a revive. It's just a revive from down though. But it could be a revive as well. It doesn't really explain that, but it says it's mostly just picking you up off the ground and teleporting you away. But it looks like they can get shot too. Well, it takes a while though, so it might not be that strong. Where you can probably stop it from happening if you know it's just teleporting. You probably just shoot the person that's down. But it might not be as that crazy, but it might be like okay. This is called Source Transfusions. Camilla selects a teammate and restores her source energy and armor. If no teammate selected, Camilla targets herself. Basically, she has team heals. This is not bad, depending on how fast. Like, if healing in this game takes a while and there's no health back to something, then like we can actually like heal ourselves. Then this could be really strong, for sure. And like team fights and stuff, especially if you run out of heals or armor and you don't know what to do. This could be really good as well. Oh, okay, so she's picking somebody up again. Camilla establishes a role connection with her teammates with Gen Link, sending source energy to distant squad mates and restoring their resonance. So I'm not sure if this is I'm not sure if this is a specific revive or is she just healing them more when they pick them up, but it takes so long. A lot of her, I know they I feel like they didn't want the revive to be strong like this, so I'm not sure if anybody can revive as well or is she the only character that can do it. But it seems like they made it to where the animation takes a really long time, so I guess they didn't want this to be a really strong ability that could basically like revive people, you know. So but as far as the characters, that is all the characters for the closed alpha that is going to be on September 25th. I think that as far as my first impressions, I think Wind Ranger is going to be really strong. I think Starhopper is going to be really good because of just building these towers and being able to heal on them and creating these shields, and then you're getting health back and armor back in the shields. It's going to be really good. It appears that Field is the only character that can like see through walls and stuff, so I think that's going to be strong. I would say, and it looks like it's 4 characters, so I would say like Veil Shadow, Starhopper, or maybe like I would say Wind Ranger, Flame, Starhopper, and like Veil Shadow might be like a good team comp. You got her revealing teammate, like revealing people through the walls. You got Starshopper with the tower. You got Flame with like the AoE, pretty much for like team fights and stuff. And then you got pretty much Wind Ranger for specifically movement when you're like you need to just relocate. I think Creation would be good too. I'm just not sure how long these animations are and how good this would be. Unless she can like revive you inside the building, this might be really good though. We'll have to see how fast it is. The only character I don't think is too impressive is Starfire Seafarer. I'll have to see though. I think this movement speed for your team is good. I just don't know how it's going to impact the team fights too much. I don't really know how. Movement speed might be good for moving around the map, but if you just run Wind Ranger, you can get around the map pretty easy with disabilities. I'm not sure how that water would be as good, but we'll have to see. But these 2 characters are like kind of meh to me, but I think these 3 right here and Creation and Wind Ranger are like the top picks for me. I'm definitely going to be playing Ziva. I just like her design. And probably second, I'll probably play I like to really make plays when I play games. I'll probably try out Creation a little bit and see how she is. I've never been like a healer type of person, so we'll have to see. But I'll probably try Wind Ranger. I like Wind Ranger and Ziva though. Probably them too. But yeah, that's definitely all the characters for the alpha for sure. I would definitely try to drop either like a gameplay on like a high kill match for each character, or like some strats I do with some of my friends. We'll definitely be playing this game on alpha when I get into it. Hopefully I get into the closed alpha. I did sign up on Steam. Can't wishlist the alpha. As far as that, so hopefully I'll probably cover a video about any like frequently asked questions about the alpha, and maybe something else about the dev blog, some other things. But that kind of sums it up. Hopefully get some more gameplay from this, but we'll probably get it next week anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. You can leave a comment, subscribe. I know my last video did really good, so I'm gonna try to stay consistent for you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.